Things here at the historic Devil's Den, where for many decades some of the greatest, most thrilling basketball games in high school Northwest Indiana history, for that matter, took place. Three gentlemen here are with me who can definitely talk about that. I have Terry Morse, I have Rob McFarland, and I have Jim Cadwell. They were members of the 1966 Elston Red Devil Championship team. Guys, you're here tonight for the vintage basketball game against LaPorte. What's going to be going on tonight?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you that it is our 50th anniversary. We were all 9 years old when we made that team. Okay, we were all made 9 years old.
Very young.
Yeah, we know. We know. All righty. Well, so are all three of you playing tonight, or you're just here in spirit?
No, we decided there's not enough ambulances in LaPorte County to take care of us to play. So no, we are not playing tonight.
Well, naturally, we know that you won the state championship in 1966. So I guess it's time now for one of you to say, "Hey, I was the main guy behind it all." So.
Well, unfortunately, the main guy is no longer with us, Doug Adams.
Yes, no question.
He's the one.
Yeah, he's the one.
And
we have a Truster Award winner.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And
if he had the 3-second line, or I'm sorry, the 3-point line back then, he probably would have set all kinds of state records.
Well, you guys worked it around, though. It wasn't one guy getting 30 points a game. It was like three guys.
He always threatened us.
Oh, well, all right. It's coming out after all these years. One thing we do know, going back after the sectional, the regional, semi-state, and state championship, you beat top teams and big city schools. It was always said there was no backdoor victory. You went through that horrible Fort Wayne semi-state, and you beat the teams there. So let's talk about some of those tournament games.
Well, first of all, we always used to have to go through East Chicago, and we always end up getting beat by East Chicago, Washington. And I actually think the best game we played was in the afternoon of the state finals against East Chicago, Washington.
Yeah, you didn't have you
pounded them.
You blew them out.
Yeah.
And then was it Kokomo and Anderson, I believe, in the semi-state?
Semi-state, yeah, semi-state. And then, of course, we beat number one team in the state, South Bend Central, in the regionals.
Yeah.
Regionals. We beat them twice that year.
Yeah.
We beat them earlier in the year.
Yeah. And now Al Whitlow is here, though, tonight. He was your assistant coach, so let's hear a little bit about him.
He was always mean to me. he didn't like me, and he always made me run. No, I'm just
What
kidding.
did you do or not do?
No. Al at that time, he would actually play with us in practice. He would get in and do drills, etc. And people forget, besides being a good coach, he was a great player.
Yeah.
He was a great player, and he could jump out of the gym.
He was our ninth grade coach out of Barker.
I never really liked him, but
Kind of cocky.
Well, he did something right during that season because you won that title, I'll tell you.
And then he just got elected to the city council again. So, I mean,
So if you're city residents now, you can go and complain to him now all these years.
I'll complain anyway.
Terry and Jim will remember we played together in ninth grade at Barker Junior High School, which at that time the freshmen were at Barker, and all the big guys were at Barker. Yeah. And all the quick little guards and all the good playmakers were here at Elston Junior High School, and we knew when we got together that it was going to be good.
All right. Hey, guys, I want to let you get back out to the floor and go get them, and congratulations again on that 66 state title. You got your rings on? Yeah, we got one.
I won.
You don't.
lost mine on the golf course.
Oh, blame Whitlow, right?
Yeah.
All right. Take care, guys. Great having you on. All right. More members of the 1966 Elston State Championship team are joining me now. And let's see, we got another troublemaker. It's your turn to talk now. I have O'Neal Simmons, I have Calvin George, Harold Kennedy, and Larry Gibson. Gentlemen, what's going on tonight? Are you all playing tonight or just here to watch?
I thought about it, but I got a gimp leg, so I'm going to have to sit out for a while.
Me? No way.
All right.
I can't play dead.
I didn't think about it and no, I'm not playing.
Well, anyhow, it's next year's the 50th year anniversary of the state championship. It's hard to believe it's gone by. Let's just get some thoughts on that.
Well, I have now the last celebration we had was really nice at Michigan City High School, and hopefully this time it'll be just as nice,
Well, I'll be looking forward to it, but now mostly I enjoy watching the other players play that's coming up and stuff like that, but it's good for them to honor us and stuff like that.
Gentlemen? heard of
It's like the older we get, the more we found out we did something really special. Still celebrating it.
Yeah.
It was a great time. It's kind of surprising that it's 50 years ago, but you still remember all the good fun we had together.
I know you two gentlemen I know you have a lot of brothers, but I know you both have older brothers, and I know them, and of course they always say, hey, I taught them everything they know. Oh, well, hey, was it great beating East Chicago that year in the state tournament?
Oh, that was real nice. Very nice, very nice.
Redemption, you know, because every year we go to East Chicago and lose in the regional.
And people didn't think you'd ever be able to beat them.
But then we switched, regionals, went to South Bend, and hey, that was our good luck.
Yeah, all righty. Okay, any other highlights from that season anybody wants to mention real quick?
Not that I can think of right now.
It's good to win.
It's good to win.
Yeah.
All righty, gentlemen. Okay.
I just wanted to mention about the South Bend Central game. I came in here some important points on there, but the team really came back by themselves. You know, when I wasn't on the floor, they came back and caught her up. These guys here, they caught it up, and I came in and just gave them a little help. And I got a lot of credit for it, but the main players was these guys right here.
Well, everybody worked together. Everybody worked together. Guys, take care. That's what it was, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much. All right. Congratulations again. Back with two former Elston Red Devil cheerleaders. I'm going to get their names and what year they were. And you are?
Stephanie Doster Thomas, and I was in 1985.
Okay, and you?
Lori Kissinger Poulin, and I graduated in 1986.
All righty. And what are you all going to be doing here tonight at the game?
Cheering.
Maybe carrying people off the floor or something?
Hopefully not passing out.
Yeah. All righty. Now, I noticed that there are some younger ladies here who are dressed up, but they're not. They're a younger group of people, right? That aren't. Okay.
Thank you for noticing.
I'm up there with you, and probably got you beat. What do you remember most about being a cheerleader at high school in Elston?
Oh my gosh, I remember how much spirit we all had. Everybody came to the games on Friday and Saturday night. And of course, the stripper, who can forget the stripper at the basketball games. So it was just a great atmosphere.
Yeah. All right, how about you?
Same thing, how this gym was packed, how they had to put extra seats out here and on the stage in order to fit the Elston Rogers game. The spirit, the stripper, the support of the community. We need to go back to having the support of the community again, and this is a great way to start it.
All righty. You don't know if there's anybody else that goes back to the 1970s that you've seen here tonight yet?
No.
No one else? Okay. All right. Well, girls, go out there and we'll try to get some shots of you doing your routine. You know, it's only been 3 decades, so it won't be hard at all.
Oh, not at all.
Thanks, girls.
Go City!
People are in attendance on November 11th, 2015 for the vintage basketball game. Elston and Rogers basketball players against LaPorte at the Devil's Den. Everybody's warming up. Game's going to get underway soon. Back here outside the Elston Devil's Den for the November 11th, 2015 vintage basketball game, I have somebody here who is one of the major planners, Irma Marie Schroeder. Irma, hey, it's turning out pretty good.
Yes, I couldn't believe at 5:30 our parking lot was literally full, and then the paper box company's parking lot was almost full. I don't know where these people are parking, but they're still coming in, and it's turned out much better than we anticipated.
Now, how long ago did you start planning this event?
Well, we have several events that were all going on at the same time. So we've been working on this one about a month and a half. And so it's hard to focus strictly on one. It's just like one ends, and then we have about 3 weeks to wrap it up on the next event. So
and
busy all the time.
And what's going to be coming up next that will involve like past Elston Rogers grads, if anything?
Well, we haven't worked on anything with that yet.